Hello. I have had a moment to kind of deconstruct. I took a shower and brushed my teeth, and I just feel clean, and I feel much better now. And Moo is my new co-host right now because Sean had to leave. We all love Moo, so maybe this will be my saving grace. I have recently uploaded 2 videos. One is actually uploading at this minute, where my friend Sean and I rehashed this evening's events that happened no more than an hour and a half ago. And I am one to stand by my words, and I've said in the past and I'll say it again, I don't think that we should really regret anything in our life, because at one particular moment in time, what we said, what we did, what we thought is what we wanted to say, think, or do. And while I was mad and probably said some things, out of that anger, I don't take back anything I said, but I did want to take a moment to clarify on a few things. I haven't watched these videos. I probably will one time, and then that'll be that, and then I'll be like, oh my Lord, why did I say that? But you know what? I said it. It's out there. And I don't want my fans or subscribers or friends or friends, to some of you who know what I'm talking about, to think of me in a negative way. And this is not a retraction statement, because I'm not sorry for what I said. But like I said, I do want to explain myself a little bit more thoroughly. A lot of people send me messages, and I'm not getting on my high horse here, but they tell me a lot of times how much I inspire them, how much I give them hope, and it's the way that I carry myself, and it's just the way that I'm nice, and I could be bitter and mean with all the things that have been said about me or have happened and stuff like that. And I do appreciate that, and again, I do look at that as a source of my own inspiration. I think that that is wonderful, and half the time when I'm in a bad mood, I just think, okay, well, how would my subscribers feel if they knew that I was reacting to this in this kind of way? And I don't live my life based on the amount of subscribers that I have, because Lord knows I've lost so many, I've gained a few, and that's totally fine. There have been people who've been watching me since I first started doing videos, and there are some people who, maybe this is their first video. Hi, how are you? Hey girl, hey, I'm Matthew Francis. However, I want you to know that I am not always the nice, shining beacon of hope that is on the screen. I have moments where I cry. I have moments when I don't care. I have moments when I'm self-destructive. I have moments when I say things that I probably shouldn't, but I do regardless. The last 2 videos are an example of everything that I've just said. I was highly upset. I still am. I don't understand why there is so much intolerance in this world. Maybe it was a complete misunderstanding. But I feel that the best way to communicate with people is through your actions and speaking to them. Because sometimes if I stand here like this at Chick-fil-A waiting for my lunch to come across, I can look like a bitch. You might think that I'm like the most evil gay guy you've ever seen. If I sit like this, I might look like I'm weak, and you might decide that you want to pick on me, and you'll find out real quick, sister, don't play that game. So that's why I think that actions and communicating go hand in hand. I think that rolling your eyes at someone is showing complete disrespect for that individual. I'm not saying I haven't done this. I roll my eyes all the time. I do it in videos. I'm sure someone could go through every single one of my videos and find a negative comment that I've said, see where I've cursed, where I've said something negative about someone. Did I just repeat myself? Where I've rolled my eyes. That's fine. But there's also a lot of positivity that I like to try to promote. And I can't always do that. And I hope that you people realize that. I have times when I don't care about YouTube. I don't care about celebrity status. I don't care about doing makeup tutorials. I like doing my vlogs. I like being able to talk to you guys. And while I know that that sometimes isn't a good thing and sometimes it's a great thing, I'm just being honest with people. My aunt, my grandfather, lots of my friends, they all tell me that these videos will come back to bite me in the ass. Well, great. Guess what? One day I'm going to die. And I'm not going to think about what did I say in my videos that really made my life what it was, or really ruined my life and my career and all the aspects and dreams that I ever had for myself. No, I'm going to think about the moments in my life that truly meant something to me. Playing baseball with that liquid bat that was like neon green with my grandfather and hitting the ball over the fence and me having to go get it because he was too tired to walk. Like, that's something that I'm going to remember. That's a silly memory, and I haven't thought of that in years, but that just popped in my mind. Like, it's things like that, my true friends, my true family, like the people that I'm really close to, that's what matters to me. Who cares if I become some celebrity superstar? I used to want that, but it's very draining. Like, I can understand why people get upset, because everything I say, everything I type, if I make the wrong facial expression, like, it gets commented on, and it gets tiring. Like, I'm tired of reading faggot on the screen. Well, Matthew, maybe you shouldn't put yourself out there like that so that people don't have a reason to comment that. Okay, well, maybe I should just, like, plug my nose and pass out and then just wait to die. Like, I'm gonna live my life, and I'm sorry if that's offensive to some people. I'm sorry that you can sit here and listen to a gay guy talk for 10 minutes and then finally be like, I'm gonna give you a thumbs down and call you a mean word. Guess what? I've been hearing those mean words since I was young. Now, I don't like to go down that route and call people mean things. Chances are you will not see me writing a negative comment on a video. If there's something I don't like about that video, I don't watch it anymore. If there's something that is just appalling about an individual's actions, I don't look at it. There is a time and a place to stand up for what's right and what's wrong. Sometimes people's ideas and the things that they believe in are right to them and wrong to you. That doesn't always mean cut them down. Tell them that they're living their life incorrectly. Now, that guy at Waffle House, I don't know anything about him except that what he looks like and his name. We share the same name. Chances are it's a different spelling. I know nothing about him. He could be an outstanding citizen. He was just having a bad night. I was having a bad night because of it. You know, there's all these occurrences that happen and take place in people's lives. I think sometimes you just need to shower and debrief and really think about what really went down. Now, is this a memory that I'm going to talk about in the future? Probably so. If I ever do stand up, I'll probably bring this up. Do I think that this guy will ever find my YouTube videos? Do I think that he'll give two shits about what I have to say? Probably not. He doesn't care. I'm just the queen that got in his face, and he's probably afraid that, like, I'm going to make him lose his job. That is not my intention. My intention, most of the time, is to help people learn. Whether it's learning how to create a smoky eye or the perfect red lip, or if it's just me talking about crazy things and saying and whatever, what have you, and just copying things that my friends say. And just talking about my life, because I find that communicating, since I'm a communications major, is the key role in our lives to promote growth, to promote love, hate, all these different things. You send off so many different signals. You don't have to be legally, I was going to say blind, but that's not what I'm trying to say. You don't have to be able to see things, to feel things. You don't have to be able to speak up at things, to have something going on in the back of your mind to make you wonder, like, really? Really? Tonight was one of those instances where I was just like, really? Did this just happen? People can say all day long, it's 2010, why are we still in the dark age? Well, unfortunately, the world has been in a dark age for thousands of years, and it's not changing. But little things happen in my life that make me very happy to be who I am, and sometimes where I am. I hate the South now. Like, right now I hate the South, and maybe tomorrow I'll love it. Who knows? But I do have a lot of close friends, and there's individuals that are very full of love and very accepting and tell me nice comments all the time, and it makes me feel wonderful. It makes me feel wonderful as a person and as a group of people, because I fall into so many different groups of people. I'm the boy whose parents died when he was really young and was raised by his grandfather. I'm the boy that had darker skin tone than all of his friends in school and always wanted to be blonde and blue-eyed. I'm the guy who happens to wear makeup and work at a makeup counter and help people out and be that shiny, like, oh my god, come over here, let me do your makeup and I'll do a lip dance and stuff like that. And that's fine. But there are times when I have to really think about things, and this is one of those moments. So I want you guys to know that. I'm not always going to be happy-pappy. There's a difference between Matthew Francis and Matthew, and right now I'm being Matthew. This is me. This is real. I'm over the fluff. If you want a bitch, I'll give you a bitch. If you want a sweetheart, I will be the nicest person that you've ever met. I would prefer to be a nice person. I really would. But think about what you say, think about what you do, and think about the consequences. I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. My granddad told me that a long time ago, and it's something that sticks. He also told me this, don't sweat the little shit. So now that I've made this video and I've said what I need to say, I'm done. It's over. I'm happy now. Bye, girl, bye. Make good choices, and from the bottom of my heart, I really care about each and every one of you. They care about me.